Salah is furious at Klopp, Eden Hazard is spotted at Stamford Bridge, Tonali and Rice mesmerise on their Premier League debuts. Watch this video till the end to catch up on the latest Premier League news brought to you by Tribuna. There are perhaps just two types of people not fascinated by Declan Rice's early days at Arsenal. Brainsooners who demands goals from him, and West Ham fans who saw him singing North London forever. But ask Arsenal fans, they loved what they saw from Declan Rice in his first Premier League game for the Gunners. Despite the narrow scoreline against Forest, Arsenal were the much better side. It would also be unfair not to mention Bukayo Saka. He was so incredible with his goal, Kai Havertz grabbed his head in disbelief and the Forest footballer took a knee. Sandro Tonali cost Newcastle 55 million, and if his first game is anything to go by, he might as well be a bargain. Eddie Howe needs intense footballers, and box-to-box Tonali is one of those. The Italian was pretty much everywhere as shown on his heat map. Former Chelsea player Pat Nevin said what we think as well. Tonali has the arrogance of Andrea Pirlo. He looks like the absolute complete midfielder. If you want to stay tuned on the latest Premier League news, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Don't forget to show us some love by hitting the like button as well. Thanks for your support. Chelsea failed to finish off Liverpool on the pitch, but they're about to KO them in the transfer market. Caicedo is signing for Chelsea for a British record transfer fee. If it's any consolation to Liverpool fans, their club's interest made Chelsea pay some 10-50 million more. But what is money for Todd Boehly anyway? Meanwhile, Conor Gallagher was amazing in the Caicedo role. He doesn't have an AI-generated name and didn't cost 50 million, so he's an easy target for abuse. But this time, many Chelsea fans had to admit he was fantastic. While Harry Kane is busy losing trophies in Germany, the Ange Postecoglou era has begun. James Maddison stunned everybody on his Spurs debut and almost had a hat-trick of assists. Say it quietly, but Spurs have quality across the pitch apart from the centre-forward. Unfortunately, Richarlison is still better at doing the pigeon dance than scoring goals. A consistent goal scorer could propel them into the top 5, and they have been linked to the Nigerian goal machine Gift Orban from the Belgian league. Keep an eye on Spurs. Luton Town had an unwelcome Premier League debut at Brighton. They were just not good enough, but if it's any consolation, the likes of Everton and Sheffield United were even more pathetic in their games. At least this guy, Pele Radampanzo, made headlines. He is the first footballer in history who rose from the 5th division to the Premier League with the same team. 4 promotions and over 300 appearances in 9 years from Panzo. Eden Hazard was in attendance for Chelsea's season opener against Liverpool. And you know what? He could have been useful for Chelsea on the pitch rather than in the stands. Chukwuemeka could do better from the left-hand side. They used to be the Hazard Kingdom at Stamford Bridge. Even some Chelsea fans wanted him on the pitch, and that tells you something. Mohamed Salah was so furious with his early substitution in the Chelsea game, he didn't even shake Jurgen Klopp's hand. Klopp had to address the episode. Mo is super important, but we needed fresh legs. He has 500 different records. I can't think of them during the game. Salah was probably mad about losing his goal-scoring streak. The last time he didn't score on the opening day was 7 years ago. But coincidence or not, Salah's exit breathed life into Liverpool, and they actually had a decent spell in a game hugely dominated by Chelsea. Don't forget to check out other videos on our channel. See you there.